Hi everyone, it's Marissa with Bumblebee Apothecary. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk about how to make my organic diaper cream. This is the absolute best diaper cream there is. So this is a new and improved diaper cream recipe. I used to have one that I really liked that worked well, that just contains some nice organic plant-based oils and some zinc oxide and a little bit of beeswax. And that was great, but never wanting to be one to just let good enough alone, I wanted to see if I could improve it even more. And the main reason for that was because I had a few different things that I like to use for diaper rashes. I have my herbal healing salve, which is good for a certain kind. There's tallow balm, which is great for healing skin and diaper rashes in particular. And then there was the zinc oxide based one. And I thought, well, what if we combined a couple of these and made a diaper cream that was even better than just one of those things on its own? So I came up with this one that I'm really happy with. So it combines the properties of zinc, which helps create a barrier for the skin so that it can heal. It also has bentonite clay, which is healing, soothing, and detoxifying, as well as being antibacterial. Some coconut oil, which has antimicrobial properties. It has 100% grass-fed tallow balm, which is amazing for healing skin and soothing and just actually very rapid healing. Myself and some other moms are so impressed at how fast just even tallow balm by itself can heal diaper rash. And it also has a little bit of beeswax in it just to help create kind of a waterproof barrier against the skin to keep moisture off while it's healing. And then it also has a very light dilution of some baby safe and skin healing essential oils that help to heal skin and kill bacteria and just soothe and nourish, and it smells really nice. Some of the problems with commercially available diaper creams are that they contain medications and chemicals that we really don't want to have on our skin. Our skin, like I've talked about before, is actually the largest organ in our body, and anything that we put on our skin is directly absorbed into our bloodstream pretty quickly too. So we do have to be careful about what we put on our skin, and I don't know about you, but I always think about that even more whenever I'm taking care of a little baby who's so young and their systems are more fragile, and you just want to be super careful. Another problem with commercial diaper creams, the oils that they contain are usually industrial, inflammatory things like petroleum-based oils and things like that that are actually more irritating to skin and definitely do not help in healing at all. What we want to use is something that contains nourishing organic oils that actually have healing and soothing properties to them, as well as some other different things to make it work even better. Let's get started making it. So this particular recipe is going to be by weight. So I have my scale here, and in my glass heat-safe pitcher, I already have my zinc oxide, and I'm going to add my coconut oil to that next. After that, I'm going to pour in my melted tallow balm. So this is not just straight rendered tallow, it's already made into balm, and all that means is that the very, very small amount of organic extra virgin olive oil has already been added and mixed in, just to keep it nice and soft and easily spreadable. So I'm going to link the video on how to render tallow and also the video that I have on how to make the tallow balm in the description box below, so you can see that. Next, I'm adding the beeswax, and if you're watching the scale here, you're going to notice that I put a full ounce in, and after trying this recipe a few times, I decided that I liked it better with a little bit less beeswax, just to keep it more easily spreadable at cooler temperatures. So I think half of an ounce is better, and I'm going to have the full written recipe in the description box below also, so you'll see all of those. Next, I'm adding the bentonite clay. And once that's added, I'm going to move the pitcher into a pan of water to create a double boiler And I have a cloth there just so that the glass doesn't want to break once it gets heated up. And now you can see the water is simmering and things are starting to melt. So it takes the beeswax the longest to melt, and you'll see I'm stirring it around, and it's hot enough that the beeswax is actually melting now. So keep on mixing, and then pretty soon you're going to see now all of the beeswax is completely melted, so it's just a liquid and you don't see any hard particles at all. Now I'm going to remove it from the heat and add the essential oils. You want a really light dilution when you're using it with a baby, so I'm only using 12 drops in a container that's an 8-ounce size. And then I'm going to mix those in well. And now I'm going to pour it into my container. This is my own personal container that I have for my own use, and I didn't bother to clean it out afterwards, but it's just me using it, so that's perfectly fine. It's getting pretty full here. Will it all fit? I think so. And now I'm going to just show you the consistency. So it's nice and thick, but it spreads easily and it creates this really nice barrier on the skin. Okay, I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and if you have a baby in your life, go ahead and give it a try, and if you do, let me know what you think. I'm also going to link sources for all of the ingredients and equipment that I use in the description box below to make it easy to find if you'd like to try making it yourself. It makes a great gift if you know of someone who just had a baby, if you don't yourself. And if you don't want to make it yourself, I'm going to put a link in the description box below of where you can find it in my shop, and you can get a pre-made version that way. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps more people find it. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I make new videos every week on how to make organic, handcrafted skincare and baby products, and I also like to talk about healthy lifestyle tips. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. That was everything. Did I remember everything? Okay. There was one other thing I was going to say. What was it? What was it?